Hi everyone, welcome to the October edition of our construction update. As usual, we've got plenty to show you. There's been lots of progress in the last 3 or 4 weeks. We're standing on the scaffold for level 2 on the corner of building 2. It's a short window. Next week this scaffold will get wrapped. We won't be able to see as clearly behind us, but it's a good vantage point looking down over the site. So where we're up to at the moment is we've got building 2, level 1, all poured. Blockwork's been installed and they're putting the formwork in for the level 2 apartments. Down on building 1, we walked through the retail last time. That's now the sea of acro props for the formwork. The formwork for the level 1 apartments is in and hydraulic rough in. Back of building 1 slab that was all of the Rio last update is now been poured and blockwork's being put in as we speak. It's Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock, the site's winding down. We've got a few guys still laying blockwork over on that western side of building 1 ground floor, and then we'll take you for a little walk around a few areas, take you for a walk on the western side, look down that central corridor spine. Normally we've been looking up from Stratton Tce looking west. We'll look east this time. There's a few other things happening which we'll get to at the end when we close.
Okay, so Adam mentioned last month about the bird cage for building 2, level 2. This is essentially the starting of that. All this scaffold is doing is supporting that transfer slab from building 2, level 2 over towards the other side of the building 2. They're probably about 3/4 of the way through this bird cage as we speak, getting ready for the deck for the formwork.
We're just going to go down to basement now. This is the second to the fire stair, the one that comes from basement up to ground level. Most of the formwork is all been stripped and stacked. We're progressively clearing that out. There's just still some back props for another few weeks. The plumbers and the electricians now have moved in and starting to put in the necessary infrastructure for the complex. Most of the hydraulic comes through and gets picked up on this Stratton cardigan corner. All right, just a quick recap on the basement. Obviously the driveway is self-explanatory. That's probably the most open it has been since we've started our video reports. Quick recap on this area through here is the visitor parking, both residential and commercial.
So I'm standing at level 1, building 1. To the west of building 1, we've just started the blockwork because the ground slab has been finished last week. And to the east of building 1, we're just starting the formwork for the level 1 deck.
So for everyone that's in building 1, this is the first walkthrough of the lobby on ground level. We mentioned the fire stairs that we went down to the basement. They're just on the left, but the main entry here. So there'll be the auto doors just at this step. And then quick recap on how the lift's going to work. We've got this split level to take into account the fall that's coming down Cardigan Parade. So set of steps through here. So on the left here is 106 and 107, and then 1 through 5 is on the right. The lift's going to have 2 doors. The door will open on whatever level is associated with the apartment, and that's picked up via the access control. So if you come in through this level and you're on a 101 to 105, you can either use the stairs or jump in the lift and it'll take you up to that next level. And that's the same system for everybody on the upper levels.
I just want to give our buyers some context around the ground floor. This is obviously footpath level here on Cardigan Parade, but the ground floor apartments are obviously up at 1.8 above footpath level. You can see John's standing up there on the balcony to 105. Okay, I'm standing at the western end of apartment 103, and I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the detailing we're introducing to the structure, particularly around the window seats. Now this is the window to the dining area, and we've created that punch out by changing the blockwork series. So we start with the 200 series off of slab, and then to get that punch out effect for the corner window, we changed to a 300 series block to create that depth in the structure. That's quite difficult to build, hence the temporary blockwork column that just helps support that corner until we can get the windows and the rest of the structure in place.
So that's a wrap for the site tour for this month's update. The only other thing to mention is that the sales office is being shut down as we speak. Our lease came to an end at the end of October. We've had a pretty strong run over the last few months in terms of sales. We're down to 4 apartments left. So we've taken the decision to turn the tap off marketing. Sales office is going to be closed. There won't be any online presence, and we'll only come back close to the end of the project to finish off those last few sales, unless we get inquiries based off site signage. Other than that, we're pretty pleased with the way things are going, and we look forward to talking to you at the end of November.